Saheena. Come on into Jenny's Walk and let's make a lovely tamarind infused roll-up Saheena from now. So foodies, here we're going to make some sauce to enjoy that Saheena. In here I have mango, peppercorns and hot pepper. In goes that. I'm going to add some jaggery, that is for some sweetness. And to this we're going to put it up on the fire and let it boil. Let's add in some garlic and some anchar masala. I'm going to go in with 1 tablespoonful, and this is going to go on the fire with low heat until it melts really nice and infuse all its flavors to enjoy our Saheena. And let's not forget the namak, 1 teaspoonful of namak or salt. So onto the fire now and let this boil away. So here I have some jaggery, and this is concentrated tamarind. So I'm going to go in with half a tablespoonful. There you go. Now it's a tablespoonful. I'm going to add it into the jaggery. Quarter cup of water. I'm trying to get all out from the measuring spoon. There you go. Okay foodies, so let us start to make that little paste to put in that Saheena. So in here I have that jaggery already melted really nicely with that tamarind sauce, and I want to try this. I love this so much. I could drink the whole bowl. Oh my goodness. Lovely, sweet, tangy, divine. I love it. So let's get started now. In here we're going to mix our basen or garam flour, or chana flour, or if you're using split peas flour, which is you could split peas, you could process it, you could do dal, however way you want to do it, you do it. But what I'll be using today, I'll be using chana flour, which is called basen. So this is what I have here. So before I add that in, let's go in with all my flavorings. Half a teaspoonful of coriander powder, 1/4 teaspoonful of turmeric or haldi. This is not saffron, this is turmeric. This is whole jeera seed or cumin, 1 teaspoonful. This is sesame seed, 2 teaspoonful. I'm going to put 3 teaspoonful actually. Here is 1 teaspoonful of lime juice. That lime juice is going to help for that, Granny will say that you're going to scratch all your tongue. So you have to put the lime juice. So that is why we have that lime juice here. Half a teaspoonful of namak. In goes that. And 1 teaspoonful. Let's go with 2 teaspoonful of ginger garlic paste. Lovely. And we're going to go with the garam masala. Here I have some garam masala, as you can see. We're going to go in with also 1 teaspoonful. Lovely, just like so, and just kind of wash everything out. Don't want to waste all my spices here. That looks great. Now to this I have my coriander and chili pepper. This is some green chilies and some coriander, danian and chili. Danian, which is I think is Hindi for that herb. We're going to give this a good mix, get everybody inside there, so that tamarind sauce is really going to flavor up that Saheena while you're making that filling. This is a filling for the Saheena. So this is my basen. I'm going to add 1/3 and see where that brings us. So you're going to add little at a time and until it gets a nice paste. So let me add another 1/3 again, and we're going to slowly mix it. So I'm really going to be using 1 cup of basen or chana flour. If you have split peas, go ahead and you will be adding the same thing with your split peas powder or flour. So let me finish up. I'll be right back. Okay foodies, so this is your cocoa leaf, dashi bush baji leaf, taro leaf, whatever name you know it as. So we just cut this off from there, cut the stem off, and what you're going to do, you're going to take your rolling pin and you're going to roll down just like so, and break the fibers. I do not want you to pull this and take all the strings out of these parts, because what you'll be doing when you take that out, you're going to make the leaf a little weak. So in rolling up all these leaves together, it will just start popping, breaking. So by rolling them out like this, you're just breaking the fibers in the leaf, and it will be very much pliable for you to roll and do what you have to do. So just take your baler and roll all of them, especially this hard part here. See that? Yeah, some of them is a bit broken already. But you know, these leaves, they break so easily. Can't help it. So let me finish up the rest of the leaves, and we will be right back. We're just rolling on all the veins, and you will see when the leaf gets really flat. So after rolling your leaf, my dear foodies, now we're going to go and start with our paste. So I'm going to take my fingers, I'm going to pass the paste on it. It's a great little idea there that I showed to you, to put those seeds in there so you get a nice little crunch when you're eating into your Saheena. So this is the roll-up leaf Saheena. It was highly requested. It's my first time making this, so both of us will be making this Saheena, my dear foodies. I usually will make the chip leaf one, which is much easier. This one is a bit complicated, but we're going to give it a try. Both you and I will be making this Saheena today. So it's a challenge for both of us. And you just add these on. Now, you know, it has been said that it itches. So that is why we add that little bit of lime juice in there. So you get a nice little crunch. Okay, foodies, so now this one is interlocking up onto the other hard piece on this side. So now let me go ahead and paste. So now that is done, my dear foodies, I'm going to put this over like this, just like so. This is going to flip over on this side. So this is just going to hold in. Okay, foodies, so it's all done. As you can see, if you take a look at it. Give you a little scope here. What it look like. Okay, so now we're going to go back now, and I'm going to show to you we're going to make how we're going to roll this. So how we're rolling this, we're going to try to get a square. You know, you're going to lock in the sides. One side there, and then we're going to lock this side in. Now you see me there, foodies? And then we're going to lock this side in here. And you have some more of the paste. We're going to put the paste on the sides. That ends really nice there. So now we're going to roll our leaf very tightly. Roll, so you could follow me with your camera, Mr. Cameraman. Let me show my foodies. I'm going to give a nice tight roll. Just roll it right where it is. It's rolling really nicely. Everybody going to get a nice roll. There you go, all to the end. The back motion, and you tighten up your Saheena. There you go, and that's your Saheena. So okay, foodies, so let's try to cut them. This is the first one. I want to put that on the side. So let me go ahead. We're going to cut them very thin. So you could zap it into the microwave. It's going to be a bit soft, so be very careful. There you go. Little slice here. This is a messy job. And then you give it a little push down. Push it down a little bit, like a little cone. And now you dip it in to fry. So let's cut another one. So both are learning how to make this thing, my dear foodies. First time for Jenny's walk. When we could just take all that paste back up into it. Push the middle down so we get a little cup. Put it in there. Wow, we're doing good. Another cut. Out comes that. Little little center there. And we're taking all that goodness up again. Push down like a little cup and put it in there. So let that fry. We'll be right back. So there you go, foodies. They float up really nicely. So now we want to just give them a little flip. So you see it's like a little cup. So that little cup there, we're going to use that cup to put our sauce in. Okay, foodies, so let's see what's going on here. This looks really dark and nice. So you know it will be dark because of that tamarind sauce, but we also want it to be crispy. Let's go again. I cut from on the back side now. Let's see what happened there. Push it down like a nice little cup. Take all this goodness out. Push it right there. These seems to be cutting a lot better from on the back side. Four of them. I think we could handle four. Okay, foodies, so let's take these out. These looks nice, crunchy. Okay, foodies, so there you go, our lovely rolled up Saheena, as you can see, nice and dark. Time to try now. This is my favorite part. It's still not very hot. And we made this dip here with the mango. Let me try this. I can't wait. Wow, a nice crunch. I'm going to dip this back with this is my dipping. I'm getting the sesame seed crunch and that cumin. It's really crunchy. I love the flavor. I think I want to finish mine. I could never take one bite and stop. Divine. Lovely street food here from that beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago. Wow, it's a bit spicy. My dear foodies, by just eating the Saheena, you're getting that lovely taste of, look at that, how beautiful. You're getting that lovely taste from the tamarind. You can eat this crunchy and nice. If you eat it just by itself, there's so much flavors going on there. I'm getting the tamarind taste, the cumin, the nice crunch from the cumin and that sesame seed. It's really mellow and nice. If you're a person who do not like spicy, you could just enjoy your Saheena. Wow, this is two Saheena I'm eating all by myself. You can eat your Saheena by itself. Delightful dish here from Jenny's Walk. So my foodies, who had this, who requested me to make the Saheena. First time both of us making the Saheena. I do make the steam one, the rolled up, but the rolled up one, this is the first time I'm giving this an attempt, and I think we did really well. It's nice and crunchy. Nice little crunch you get in there from them. And it's flavorful. I like it. This is just good for home without opening a stall to sell. This is just for Jenny's Walk. So enjoy, my dear foodies, from my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking!